Right, we should be live now. I think I've been live for about 10 seconds, but I never saw it. On stream, guys, I think this is the most active I've ever seen the chat before I've actually started. So yeah. On stream, guys, I actually can't see some of the message from earlier. I know Dopey was here first, so welcome stream, Dopey. Ant was here, Minty was here. Kingcraft, welcome. Woolly Hat Taker, welcome. Logic, welcome. Who else has been here? Forza was here earlier. I don't know how to pronounce your first name, but I'll just call you Roberto was here. And Dino was here. So welcome stream, guys, if you're still here. And an Alex Jr. as well, so welcome to stream. That's the names I've seen in the chat, so welcome. There were some messages earlier I've not seen. Because I don't know why this is buffering. Hang on, I think the internet's playing up today. Let me just turn it down to 240p. But yeah, welcome to stream, guys. George, welcome. Today, I'm still this Russian Slav, right? The funniest thing is that since we've all dressed up like this, when was it? Midweek on PUBG, they released the tracksuit. So now my not GT Online character. Well, my GT Online character clearly looks like a Slav, but now my PUBG character looks like a Slav as well. So yeah. New sub here, mate. Looking forward to this. Well, thank you for subscribing, Matthew. On stream, by the way, dude. But yeah, hopefully today we're going to be getting the vehicles. Now, let me just put Twitter back on, because first thing I'm going to mention this week is about the upcoming, I don't know, people calling it nightclub DLC. I don't think there's a proper name for it just yet, but let me get it up. I'll talk about this post that they've put up. Rockstar. Anytime when I type in Rockstar, it comes up with Rockstar Intel first. I don't like Charlie Intel and everything. Basically, they put up a picture yesterday of some, I've never heard of these. Well, I think I have. I think there's artists or something, but they put that up on Twitter. Basically, there is another image somewhere. I think it's official. I'm not sure. But this one on their Twitter it's just a basic image. They're just pretty much confirming what's going to be happening. Rowan, welcome stream, dude. It'll be like the Nightlife DLC. Mr. Boss for the win is making DLC rumours 5 times a day. I've seen that. Somebody replied on a thread saying he was going to make a video on it. Might be this one, actually. Yeah, it is. He replied saying new music or something, and somebody put, in about an hour, I think he meant to put in an hour or two, this dude is about to post a video saying Rockstar confirmed new nightclub update. Anyway, let me just try and get this other one up. I might actually have to go on Rockstar Intel. I don't like Rockstar Intel. It was better when it was GT Online News. Because if you don't know, I don't like Charlie Intel because I think they're biased. They've got an article up about something. I'll get it up, even though I don't really like them. Basically saying the new house, techno and electronic music editions are expected to be added via a new radio station as part of an upcoming update. Well, I guess those were artists earlier then. Sorry I've not heard some of them. I don't know if you like them or something. I'm guessing we've only seen 4 artists, so I'm guessing there'll be more music being added in. I can't just see them adding a radio station with just 4 different artists. Who knows? It could be a lot of songs by just those 4, so it could happen. It basically just goes on to say, well, just go over the stuff that's happened this month with Yan 2295, talking about all these like leaks and everything. I take it you all know Yan is. And that's about it. That's all that mentions. So I don't know exactly what we're going to be getting in this. You know, according to Mr. Boss for the win, we're probably getting, I don't know, God knows, but if this were Fortnite, we'd be having... God knows.
You ready to work? Let's do it. Hello.
Anyway. That's a joke. Every time I come in here, I need to change it. It's a joke. Someone's going to take it serious one day and is going to be like, annoyed. That is a joke. Right, I'm in an invite-only session. If somebody sends me a message, I'll get you in. Blunderbuss, welcome stream, and Low Key, welcome stream as well. Jackman Strauss, welcome stream as well. And Mushtoffer. And Marcelo. Or is it yeah, it is Marcelo, I believe. I'm going to laugh if it's called a Gay Tony update. Doubt it, though. Hang on, let me just... For some reason, I'm getting terrible feedback. I believe my wire's not in correctly, so I'll just pull it out and back in. There we go. Anyway, let's go and... I don't know. I don't even know what cars I've got. Muppet McGee. I feel like I pronounced that wrong. McGee or McGee. I don't know. McGee sounds cooler. But welcome stream, dude. Ruben Golden. No, it isn't, dude, but welcome. I was so annoyed the other day because Mr. Boss uploaded 4 videos in one day. He milks it like a cow. I just want to punch him, and every title's like, oh my god, this will make GTA amazing. It's like Ali A made a few GTA Online videos before. Yeah, Ali A made a few GTA videos, but then like Fortnite came out like the week after, so I still remember. I think I tweeted it over week actually when everyone like all this Fortnite hype's going on. It's like all the people that were first there have moved on, apart from all the big streamers. I'm sorry, but if you played the game back then and you weren't a kid, I doubt you rarely play it anymore. Cause I know I rarely play it, but I remember the day that came out. Is this a yeah? It is. It's the Fagio Garage. The day that came out, the first game I played I came third, and the second game I played I came second, and the third game I played I came first. So that were a bit weird. So I remember me. I think I've got a clip of it. I posted it on Twitter. I think. I sniped the guy. I subbed, by the way. Thank you, dude. Fortnite I had in a shopping cart. I've seen that. That's just silly. Like, Epic Games doesn't know how to make a battle royale. They just got luck in the first place. And everybody has a go at PUBG for saying they just copied their game when they basically did. You know, you've got Call of Duty and things doing it now. But like, I doubt Call of Duty's anywhere near to copying what PUBG is. It's like how it might be the same principle, like H1Z1 and PUBG is like more or less the same thing, but they're different games. That when that first came out, when I played that, it was just like they just looked at PUBG and were like, yeah, we'll do that. It was so much more similar to PUBG when it first came out. But anyway, you know, I'm sure a lot of people have fun playing Fortnite. I mean, good for you, you know. Good for you. You enjoy a game you like playing, but no, I disagree with the things put in, more or less everything. I wish people talked about Raggedy Dan. I can never pronounce that word. Instead of Mr. Toss. I don't know, it's been the YouTubers, I don't know, like news seem to be blowing up in the past week. Every week there's like less things to talk about games, even though building up to E3 we talk about YouTube side of things. There's everything going on. You got that bloody, I don't know, I shouldn't laugh here. You've got that Wolfie Raps or somebody. Cloud House, this is why we're laughing, but it's just what I'm about to mention. I shouldn't be laughing about it, but the Cloud House. If you know what that is, rice scum and everything. I'm sorry, I gotta laugh at rice scum. But you got Rolfie Raps cheating on his girlfriend with somebody who's underage. You know, what on earth? It's full of paedophiles on YouTube, I swear down. All these Minecraft YouTubers now, you got clout YouTubers cheating on their girlfriends with an underage girl. Mad. And then what else has happened? There's been loads of things that have happened, YouTube related stuff this week. You've got, I don't know, I've never heard of somebody. Is it Ryan Franklin or somebody? You've got Ryan Franklin, never heard of him until Memulus made a video on him or something. Just, what on earth? I just logged out. I'll invite you again if you're in the session, dude. Asian Jake Paul. I'm going to be 100k next month making clickbait. Get to 100k and just be 100k and just be there like, oh, just testing. Ryan Franklin needs to get hit by a train. What is his haircut? Like, what is his haircut? Like, the guy's a mess. He's got clips having a go at, like, I don't know. Some of them must have been about 9. Calling 9-year-old girls ugly. What a weirdo, I tell you. Have you seen his hair? Hello, Karma. Karma, you deserve too. Welcome. But yeah, he's just a weird one, that Ryan Franklin. If you sent me a message, hang on. I lagged out. I'll get you in. I'll get Loki in as well. But that Wolfie Raps thing's just weird as well. You know, if you don't know who Ryan Franklin is, I don't expect you to know who he is if you're American, because this is more or less just a British thing. Basically, it's some, like, I don't know, wannabe. If you know who Joe Weller is, Joe Weller mixed with rice gum. Basically who he is. And he just, like, what is it? Flexing or something. He, like, tries to flex on his fans, basically. It's so obvious, but what card will get in? Stuff it. Let's get on top. No, I've gone off. You can't drive off anyway. Not gonna lie, at times I wish I were American. But we'll keep that under radar. Forget I said that. Right, so you know, what you're wearing there might as well be Ryan Franklin's next outfit. I'm getting really friendly with this dislike button. Well, good for you. If you don't want to be here, don't comment. If you're spamming the dislikes, go ahead. I don't really care. It's just funny that someone's going to take time out of the day to go on multiple accounts to dislike somebody's video. I find that absolutely hilarious. Nick Lunt, welcome to stream, dude. Anyway, Ryan Franklin, I don't know. He's more or less, you know, sort of mushroom on his head. 2JZ swapped. When is the Supra out? The Supra's not even got a 2J in it, has it? It's not even got a Toyota engine in it. It's got an RB26, I think. What about Tommy Robinson? That is actually silly. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually silly what I've seen. Whether or not you like him or dislike him, that is actually that's like Stasi or something. It actually is. We just took him away because they don't like him. What did he get arrested for? I've actually seen clip. You know, careless of whether or not you like him or not. Like, I don't really agree with him on everything. You know, I'm not really. I wouldn't say I'm a fan of him. I don't dislike him like your generic person would. I don't think. Well, he's not as bad as what he used to be. Can I give him a second chance after EDL and everything? This is. It's just they just took him away. You know, it's just like, right, we don't like you, we'll get rid of you. And I just think that's absolutely silly, just because I don't like a few things somebody said. I mean, he wasn't even doing anything wrong at the time, you know. It was outside a court hearing or something. I don't know, some paedophiles or something. And police just turned up and arrested him. At first, I heard something like he got done for reporting. This was before I saw the clip. He got done for reporting while he was on a reporting suspension or something. But then I saw it and he got arrested for, I don't know, breaching the peace or something. Which I was just like, alright then. You know, some of the stuff he talks about can be a bit controversial. Well, he's a bit controversial, but I just think it's a bit silly as to why he's being arrested. You know, it's as if government just doesn't want him around. The people that have arrested him fully know that he's going to end up getting killed. He's going to die in prison. He probably will, you know. And I would not be surprised if this time next year he's a dead man, because he's got a 13 months prison sentence. But anyway, that's a bit silly. Let's move away from this now, because I don't know, talk about politics every week. But that is probably the silliest thing I've seen happen with British police this year. I just find it absolutely ridiculous what has happened to him. I don't even have to like him. You know, a ton of people that I've seen that don't even really agree with him come out and said this is wrong. And then you got people like bloody Owen Jones, I think his name is, saying, what a brilliant day. Yeah, what a brilliant day if you want to live under like some, I don't know, silly communist regime. But anyway. It can't look any worse than what it is. The government's literally just gone, right, we don't like you, off with you. It's basically what's happened. Do you know how much the Jester Classic will be? I can get it up. Somebody in the chat will probably let you know. I haven't got Fox Snaps up because I was looking at this Rockstar news stuff earlier on. Anyway, that's my opinions on that. I just think it's stupid. But anyway. And then, one thing I've not mentioned, you know, the press isn't allowed to report on it, so the press have got no freedom over this. But that's happened, so no one can report on the fact that he's been arrested, or why he's been arrested. So nobody really knows. They just took him away. That's the last thing you've ever heard of him. Well, it might not be. But I genuinely think he's going to end up getting killed in prison. You know. I can't... Hang on. I've nearly got to it. The Jester Classic. I'm still going down. On Foxy Snaps, just to see how much it costs. Can't find it. Hopefully someone's commented. Yeah, they have. Some people I follow are watching news about him getting removed in real time. Hopefully with this nightclub update they had the hopefully they need some more JDMs in. The RX-7 will be dope. I can't believe I've just said it would be dope. I never blocked you because of what you said. I just said, if you don't want to watch, why be here? You got blocked because you spammed. You got blocked by Blunderbuss for spamming. You know, there's a reason why you get banned. I don't ban people because of their opinions. I ban people for spam. You know, if they're just going to carry on saying... If you want to come in and say, oh, I don't like the live stream, fair enough. Don't be here. But if you're going to carry on filling up the chat for other people that want to be here, you're going to get banned for spamming. And you were spamming earlier on. You were spamming. You typed in 3 messages saying, ha, ha, ha. 3 times in a row. We saw it. So you got a ban for spam. You know. Don't just chat shit. Like you've just been spammed again because you've just started spamming again. saying I'm salty. So now Mint is timed you out for 300 seconds. You know, if you don't spam 8, you're not gonna get a ban for spam. If you want to come in and say you dislike the live stream, go ahead. Your opinion. I'm not bothered. I'm not going to ban you over that. But if you're going to carry on calling people names or something like that, you're going to get a ban. You know. Because it's just spam at the end of the day. Anyway, everyone's here. What are we doing? Let's get in a convoy. I've not even got my vehicle, but I'll get in this. Akut, welcome to stream, dude. Lucas Martin, the Shocker 101. Jordan Brunt, welcome to stream, dude. If you're going to keep on coming on with different accounts, that's just a bit stupid, to be honest. Because even if people do find out it is you, you're just going to get banned because you're being banned on your other accounts for spam. And you're just going to come and do the same things again. So let that be a warning for anybody that wants to come and, I don't know, say they're not enjoying the stream. You know, go ahead, but if you're going to start spamming, that's a spiffy colour blue. This is the Galaxy blue, I believe, that he's got on. My Comic Retro is grey. I've not been in it in a while. This is the Galaxy Blue though, dude. Bully Hat Taker. Definitely is. If not, I think there's two. I think there's another one as well. Galaxy something else. But if you just change the pearlescent, it changes it to Galaxy whatever. Like, you can just have it whatever colour, so I don't exactly know why there's just one preset for that and nothing else. Drama 586, welcome stream, dude. I think I missed you earlier, or I never shouted you out. I don't know. There's a lot of people ain't welcome earlier because they're on about thingy. GTA 5 for the win. On stream, dude. Crazy Gamer. On stream. Last week we had a ton of Slavs playing. Remember that one? Whenever we got everybody to dress up as a Slav. Now, if the Rune Cheburek comes out today, we need to do that. So that'd be cool. Anyway, I don't think much else has happened. There's been things that have happened on YouTube. I've seen a ton of things this week. You got PewDiePie and that Alinity as well. She's the most basic person I've ever seen in my life. I knew she was before. She's basic. So basic. Honestly, is there anything in between her head? No, I'm not even a big fan of PewDiePie, but his video he did on her was decent, to be fair. I dislike PewDiePie. I don't really like him. I'm only subscribed to him because of when he was getting attacked the other year for making a joke and everybody was saying he was a Nazi. I just subscribed to him because I felt sorry for him. I've no idea what we're doing, to be honest. We should probably get a mission set up and I'll get Foxy Snaps up and then we'll just do something. I might get some more viewers now because I think Shroud stopped streaming. Might filter into mine. About all three of them. All three of my subs that watch Shroud. I don't want Fortnite, so if I type in FO and it don't come up with Foxy Snaps anymore, it comes up with Fortnite game. I need to unfollow him. Let me just get this so we'll do a few jobs. Hashtag GT Online. Do some VIP missions or MC work while it's double cash. We're in an invite only session. But could do something that's double cash. Where are the new cars? The new cars hopefully should be coming out today. If they're not coming out today, I have no idea what they're doing or why they're waiting so long. Because if they don't come out this week, and if they come out next week, it would have been a month since we last received something. Well, it's the update for the DLC, because it's a part of the, I don't know what they call it. It's a long name. SA something Sport Auto Cars DLC. The Cars DLC. I'm just gonna call it Cars DLC. The Cars DLC. Bloody hell. The Cars DLC. It's a part of the Cars DLC, so we're getting a Tunables update for that DLC to enable these vehicles for us, basically. I just refer it to the new update. Yeah, it's the drip feed content that gets released with the Tunables update. It's in the title. And do VIP works in an invite only session. I must have got it mixed up with something else. I'll do a few adversary modes. I enjoy doing them on stream. I think we'll do a few of them. I don't know which one we're going to do this week. Last week we voted for it, and I made a joke about Brexit, and somebody was like, I don't know. Someone was like, it's nothing like Brexit. I'm like, I know. I was just kidding. Anyway, play job, adversary mode. I don't know why target assault's still up there, because target assault is a yeah, it's an adversary mode. I'm sure it's classed as an adversary mode. Anyway, Vehicle Vendetta. I don't know. I'm not sure about Vehicle Vendetta. It was alright when it first came out, but now I think it's just a bit silly. Are the cars coming out today? They probably will do. Bomushka run. You know, I think look how poorly received this is. Look at the ratings. 29%. 29% of people like this. 29%. I remember when they added these bunker things in. They're a bit weird. I don't know, let's just do a bunker slasher. You know, we've not done a slasher in ages. I've invited you, Viper. You've never played Bomushka Run? It's terrible. Don't want to play it. I'll extend the time in case anybody else wants to join. You got another minute to do so. Yeah, all you have to do, guys, is join a new lobby. Oh, Logic's disconnect. Logic always disconnects for some reason. I'll invite you again, Logic. Hopefully you can get in. Yeah, you don't have to restart your game because it's a Tunables update. You only have to find another session. Has Mr. Boss for the Win gone live? Hang on, let me have a look. No, he hasn't. I don't know. He might be going live. Yeah, Logic disconnects for some reason. God. No, I don't think he is live. I'm the slasher. Underworld. Fanatics. Freaky. I remember all these. Butchers. Freaky. All goes rancid. Does it change them as well? Bloody hell. I've read it up. Right then. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Lighting seems a bit... Hey, the lighting just seems... I don't know. It seems a bit funny since last time I played this. In it, you know, I played this before and I swear the lighting wasn't as bad as this. I'm going to walk around with the light on just for the stream, so you can see what's happening. Well, the lighting's terrible. Oh, somebody there. Get here. I don't know where he's gone. Oh, he's there. Who was that? Minty! Reload. I'll let you know, guys, when anything comes out. I'll see it on Twitter. Can't even remember. Look at this. I've been ganged up on. I should have seen point blank. If that were PUBG, I'd have been so annoyed. Mad. It's too dark in this bunker. It's mad. Why don't you have super chat enabled? Because I don't want people donating to me, dude. Like I can enable sponsors and I think I used to be able to enable sponsors. Enable sponsors and super chat, but I've not put it on. The only thing cool about the sponsors is the custom emojis you can get. But I don't see why they don't introduce something where you can, like, for your stream you can have custom emojis. Like, careless or not whether you're a sponsor. You know, if you want a sponsor, you can make them have, like, custom emojis. Like, which are better than your, like, standard emojis that everybody can use. But, you know, I'd come up with my own emojis that people could use in the chat if we could, but you can only do it if you're a sponsor. Is somebody there then? Oh, that was a quick round. Do you prefer a GTR to a RX-7? It's a tough question, actually. I like them both. I think I'll have to say the R32. It's probably I like that over the RX-7, but then the RX-7 over any other Skyline. They are 32, then the RX-7. You know, I think the R34 is overrated. Emojis for mods too. I don't know. I don't think they should do emojis for mods. It doesn't really make sense to me. I guess why. I guess the. Oh god. I guess they could. But mods are just like anybody else, apart from just moderating chat. He knows where I am now. He's gonna look at me on stream. Ford or Chevy? Probably Ford. Bloody hell. Probably Ford. I'm not really into American cars though, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ, I was looking at chat. Hello, Key. I'm looking at chat. Oh, now we get night vision. Wow. Well, sorry for giving away your hiding spot. Let me spectate low key. Welcome to stream if you've just joined us. New cars should be coming out in this half hour if they are coming out today. So welcome to stream. If you haven't already, feel free to leave a like on the stream and also subscribe for more content to come. Somebody followed me on Twitter. If you're watching the stream, thank you for following me on Twitter. I don't really get many followers on Twitter these days. I don't really shout my Twitter out. I don't know, you can follow me on Twitter if you want, it's just a load of rubbish. You see what I look like on Twitter though. I'll get to put a face, even though I've done some like memeless type shit because, I don't know, I'd rather have a bit of privacy. I don't know why there's some people that have a go at him, like that Ryan Franklin, for covering his face up. It's like, well, if he doesn't want people knowing what he looks like for his privacy, then fair enough. I can understand, because I wouldn't intentionally just put my face out for everybody to see. There's people that think, because of my Twitter Avi as well, that I'm 23 years old, I think. I'm not 23 years old. That's just because it's a Photoshop job, and I was like, well, looks like it's from 1995, the picture, so, because of what I've done to it, so I put 95 on it. And I thought it'd be cool to just put a year on before I was born. I'm going to join in a bit, okay, dude. I'm about to follow you now, bro. If I know people have followed it on Twitter, if I know people have followed me from coming on YouTube, I follow them back. If I recognise them from streams, I follow them back. So I've just followed you back, dude. Thanks for following me. Followed you as well. Accidentally bumped into Willany and Josh. Well, that's quite weird thinking about it. Just accidentally bumping into Willany, you know. I've seen what he looks like. People have leaked what he looks like, anyway. Do you have Instagram? No. I don't like Instagram. Instagram is terrible. You know, I think Instagram's one of the worst social medias out there, along with Facebook. Hate it. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. You know, I don't know. I just... too much shady shit on it. People photoshopping things. People living fake lifestyles and things like that. I don't like it. But Facebook's worse. I don't go on Facebook. I absolutely hate Facebook. It's terrible. You know, I don't want Mark Zuckerberg knowing what I'm doing 24/7. Because he's some weird shit with that Mark Zuckerberg. Have you seen Zuckerberg? Have you seen where he drinks water? Bloody hell. Jesus Christ. We all on MSN. MSN were before social media got toxic. Everyone's toxic on it. Let's stay off it. It's silly. I'd rather just have people in my phone contacts. That's what I do. You know, Snapchat's terrible. Snapchat's only good if you want to message somebody, and you don't want to. If you want to message somebody and you don't want Mark Zuckerberg knowing what you're doing on an evening, so then you don't, like, I don't know, use up your text or something. But we haven't got unlimited these days. Anyway, someone hiding behind here. Yeah, there is. Discord's not bad, but Discord I find it's only good for, like, I don't know, games. I just talk to people at parties anyway. Discord's good for if you're on PC. You know. It's good for having, like, a community or something as well. It's like Discord's it's more like Skype but better. You know, from what I've seen on Discord, it's better than Skype, but I'd rather use Skype just because I'm used to it. Pure ownage won't stream, dude. I believe just imagine accidentally bumping into Will and E. The only thing that annoys me about those, I mean, this might sound a bit hypocritical here, is a joke about politics all the time. It just, like, Jesus Christ, I'm being stream sniped. Have you seen stream snipers? Get out of my way. What's happening here? Jesus Christ. Leg it. Oh. I think main reason is because I saw something once and I think it was giving a bad impression to people of what like Brexit supporters are, and I'm like, well, I don't know, I just hate it when people start assuming things because of things I've seen like that. But anyway, JP, welcome stream, dude. Hunt down the slasher. Where is it? Is that him? Don't know. It's too dark. I just destroyed him. I voted Brexit. You know, there's nothing wrong with voting for Brexit. You see, I'm not against. I quite like Brexit just because I don't know, the way things are going. It just seems like Germany just wants to rule Europe. That's how I see it. Like making up laws, and we don't get to vote for the leaders. I just don't agree with it. Maybe it might have brought some. Well, I don't even know. What benefits are there? The more I think about it, the less benefits I see of it. Apart from people saying, "Oh, I don't know." I still don't know what the march for when they want to stay in it. I had no idea. You know. But anyway, if you want to, it's up to you. Not bothered. What shall we do now? Angela Merkel. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about Angela Merkel. I can't. No. Nugget, welcome to stream, dude. I don't know. The thing that annoys me, though, is when people fall out over politics. There's nothing worse. When people fall out over politics, I find it silly. But anyway, you know. It's good to have a conversation with somebody you disagree with, but like full on falling out over things at the end of the day, it's not making anything better, is it? As soon as I voted Brexit, I became a racist bigot. Yes, people that wanted to stay in it. I genuinely think people that wanted to stay in it genuinely just stayed in it because they thought, oh, if I vote leave, I'll be racist. Probably happened quite a few times, to be honest. You know, all politicians wanted us to stay in just because it makes their lives easier. Anyway, moving along. What time is it out? I don't know. When the past vehicles have come out recently, it's been about, I don't know, it's been about 10 o'clock BST, which is 9 a.m. GMT. No, violence and politics should never cross paths because it's just silly, you know. Start being violent, you start being violent because somebody shares a different opinion and you want to silence them. It's like, I don't know, it's like fascism or communism. It's just silly. But anyway, Yanni. What about Yanni and Laurel? Like my car, well, it's not a car, my fag was quicker. This shit. Yeah, they should change it to how it used to work, how they got a car every week, you know. At this rate, they could have released a car every week so we had content every week instead of just leaving massive chunks. Now, last week we had the server errors and things, so... Bloody hell. We were in it earlier, JP. We talked about some things earlier, Chewy. I'm not going to go over it again. I'll get taken to Gulag. Bloody hell. Thing's mad. Bloody hell. That on red? I know they were on green. I was just about to have a rant about them needing to fix their AI. Yeah, I've got a garage full of Fagios. I'll drive there now if you want me to. You don't see me garage full of Fagios. Well, I've had to get rid of one Fagio because I needed space for a minute. Yeah, but if you think like social justice politics and things is bad now, what's it going to be in 5 years? You know, five years ago, I'd never heard of it. Fair enough, I was younger than what I were, but I don't know. Even 4 years ago, it was like 3 years ago, as far as I can remember, when things like that started picking up when I was 16. Social justice politics. Mad. Gotta be mad. Anyway, you know. Who's going to be the world's first Apache helicopter to climb Mount Everest? You know, he can get all these new records now. Surely. You know, what if it gets introduced? Like Olympics or some shit. Non-binary. You've got male, female. Non-binary. No, I don't mind that you're on my bike. I've been serious there as well, though, that's the thing. I sexually identify as a Subaru 22B. You've got making videos. Have you ever questioned about your real identity? Just trying to buy people into social justice politics by chatting shit. Don't talk rubbish about things like that because YouTube doesn't like it. So I've got to just let you know, YouTube doesn't like you saying things like that. You'll get banned from YouTube, so I've got to warn you. So I don't recommend you do it again. Anything really. If anything that upsets YouTube's agenda, you'll get banned for it. So I wouldn't talk about that. I'm an 18 warthog. There's no new Tunables update yet. Yeah, if you talk trash about any like sort of religion stuff, dude, they'll not take it lightly on you. You know, the only reason like all the big ones are still on there that like talk shit about religion is because it earns YouTube money because they're all monetized and everything. I'm guessing he used Rockstar Editor to take that selfie. I'm pretty sure you had a profile pic of your Facebook blurred out. On Twitter? Or you're on about somebody else? I'm lost in this chat now. There's too many things going on. Is the Supra out now? No, the Tunables haven't come out yet, dude. Soon it'd be wrong to socially. What was it now? I saw one of the worst article headlines I've ever seen is "Are straight black men the white males of black people?" It was absolutely ridiculous. It's like, all right then. Anyway, it's just silly. It's all silly. Shall I get everybody in here? Anyway, let's stop going on about social justice politics now because it's a load of rubbish. It actually annoys me, and I get see people changing their appearance cause of it. How can you buy it? I don't understand how you can get that low in your life. You know, you got people dyeing their hair orange. Dyeing their hair orange. Who dyes their hair orange? You know. Jesus Christ, don't want to be ginger. I just saw a real Supra outside. Good for you, dude. I've not seen a real Supra in ages. You know, when was the last time I saw a real Supra? 2 years ago now. I used to see one all the time, but I never saw it again, so I think he might have sold it or it crashed. And then you see an R33. There was an Evo and you see all the time, but I heard something on the radio. A Mitsubishi Evolution crashed into a wall and the guy died. And I've not seen that Mitsubishi Evolution again. It was a blue Mitsubishi Evo that crashed, and you see it all the time, and you just think, you know, it's a nice looking car that. So I think it were in that crashed it and died. What is this guy doing with his emotes? He's done that glitch. There'll be a new Tunables update, so we'll see what's in the Tunable update. So let's hope there's vehicles in. By the way, guys, I'm going to edit this stream so then it's only showing the new vehicle. So then when people come to watch it back, they're not watching the old stream. Because I don't think... Well, does anybody really want to watch the old stream? Because we just did a load of rubbish earlier. I could copy it over and then the game of Slasher we had, if anybody wanted to watch that, I'll put it on Unlisted and put it up on Twitter if you want to watch that. Because we're not really doing anything. Camdes, welcome to stream, dude. I'll invite you. We need to stop talking about politics, but every week something ridiculous happens. So then we just have to bring it up. So talk about general things. Your garage is an hipster stream. Cam looks like expert thief. You know about his it looks like a rapper. It's a rapper. I don't know, he doesn't look like Triple X or whatever his name is. His character looks like a rapper though. "21 Savage." There we go, that's the one I was thinking about. 21 Savage. Who I swear he stole his name from 21 Pilots or something. Do you prefer the R32 or the R34? The R32. What do you reckon is the most underrated car? I don't know. You know, if you enjoy 21 Savage, anybody, good for you. You know, it's not my thing, but no, the Tunables update isn't out yet. I've not seen any new tweets. What genre of music do you like then? Genre of music? Anything that I read that sounds good, to be honest. I don't have a particular genre that I just stick to. One genre of music I always used to listen to when I was younger was rock music. Now I just listen to whatever I like, to be honest. But a lot of new stuff is garbage. We talked about music one week. What week was it we talked about music? All the pop music I find is a bit terrible. You know, pop music to me these days, it just sounds the same. Which is, I don't know, there's not enough variation in popular music. To me, it all sounds the same. Before we know it, next decade you just have static playing. Or just synth on like C key. Just spamming C key. That'll be music in 10 years. Just an awful synth spamming C key with some tone dead singer. Because just about anybody can become a singer these days. Anyway. Back in the late 90s, we put a V10 engine in a buddy's Supra from a Rector Viper. It was a piston through the hood and NOS full shot. Funniest thing I've ever seen. I've probably not took that in as well as I should have done, but I just saw you put late 90s. Bloody hell, late 90s. Passed both theory and driving test first time. You know, I've got a story about that. My theory test, I passed theory on questions, but then as a perception, it's absolutely bollocks. I swear it makes you fail. Makes you fail. I'm sorry. There's no way you can get my game stats up. There's no way my reactions are slow. And next time they're all spot on. I must have been perfect next time I did that. Theory, I scored even more. But the hazard perception test's a load of rubbish. How much did I get in end? I got 48 out of 50, I think. And then on that hazard perception thing, I can't remember what it is. It's a load of rubbish though. Honestly. I swear it purposely failed me. Purposely. I'd never been so annoyed. Purposely failed me. I'm telling you. Just so they could get another 20. It's 20 quid to enter, I believe. I think it was 20 quid to enter it. They just wanted another 20 quid, aren't they? My reactions aren't shit. Anyway. There's no new tunables yet. Welcome stream, guys, if you've just joined us. Anyway, let's go and do something now. We've just been sat in here. I want to get in the mini. We're going outside now, Logic. Right, let's go. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll wait for this Tunables update to come out. Last week we didn't get one because of the servers were playing up. Snoop Creature, I think I do. Pull me back to the stream, dude. I crashed reading that. Tunables updates normally come out about this time, guys. I crashed reading chat. This is why I don't drive. Do you want to drive? You can drive my car. Hang on. Vehicles. Everyone. There you go, we can drive my car now. What happened to the Tunables updates? Probably not out yet. They update the Tunables every week on a Tuesday. They didn't update it last week because of the server errors that they had. I bought an old one yesterday on Forza. So me and my mate were doing some Top Gear challenge thing. And we only ended up doing a drag race before we got bored and went on Halo. It's not out today. Well, there's not been a Tunables update yet. For some odd reason. So every Tuesday there's a Tunables update. Rich RX7 dude. It's not coming out today. Sorry, lads. It best do. Every week, guys, we have a Tunables update. We've not had a Tunables update yet. Every week we have a Tunables update. There's normally, well, there is a Tunables update that comes out every week on a Tuesday. Whether or not that's going to bring out cars is a different thing. I'll have a look on Twitter at some things, guys, see what I can see. I think a lot of people are giving up on them releasing a Tunables update. Wow, JP. I don't know how have I just got out of my car. What on earth? What happened? Oh well. Your car insurance in UK is silly because, I don't know, I think it's mainly to do with the insurance companies just want to rob you your money and young people driving like idiots. You get a few of them and like crashing. I can't get on that. Let me get Foxy Snaps up. I've not got it on. Even Black Panther's waiting for the update and it's not out. You pay over 1,500. It's silly. Bloody hell. Yeah, let me get out of here. What time does the Tunables normally come out? Usually they come out on the hour. Or a bit past the hour, but they're not out yet. Tunables may come out tomorrow because of last week. I probably won't be... No, I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow. There's no new Tunables update at all. Never mind, no new cars. It's nothing. Bloody hell. Right, hang on, we'll get it up in car insurance calculator. You should see it. I'm not sure what price is like anywhere else, but this is UK. Hang on. Where is it? I used to look at stuff all the time. I don't know, can't find it. I'm trying to look for a certain website. I don't want to enter a registration plate on a car. Here we go. I found something. For 17 to 20-year-olds, it's on average £2,810 a year. So yeah. Kevin K, welcome to stream, dude. Well, we've not received any Tunables update yet, so if they update the Tunables later on, we could see them, but I don't know. Normally when they release cars, they get released at this time. I'm not really sure why they're holding back, to be honest. It's a bit silly. You know, we used to get them every 3 weeks or every weekly. Yeah, every week we used to get one. And then we used to get them every 2 weeks at the start of this DLC. We used to get a few at a time, but we've not received any in ages now. If they miss this week, it'll be a month. A month before we've had to wait for this Supra. A month. And the Rune Cheburek and the Michelli GT. Be a month. You know, what were the last things that we got? The Tyrant. Silly. I guess I could be waiting for Thursday, but I can't recall last time they brought out a car that weren't on a Thursday. You know, everyone keeps expecting it to be next week, the week after, every time it doesn't come out. It's just getting silly now. You know. Because last week we thought it was going to come out, and then they had the server errors, so then we were like, oh, it's not coming out because of the server errors. Now this week, it's just not out for some reason. Good for you, Joseph Cruz. Sorry if that sounded sarcastic, by the way. I didn't mean it. I genuinely, I meant it. Sorry if that sounded sarcastic. But well streamed, dude. Super is Bay, welcome to stream. Martin Steedman, welcome to stream, dude. OG Kills 2K18, get bodied, welcome to stream, dude. And Bob Ross, welcome to stream, dude. There's too many people commenting Darkscraft. I've never seen you comment. I'll invite people now. Because I'm trying to find out what's going on with this update. Oh, that's not sent you a party invite. Oh no, I haven't. Never mind. Probably. Can't trust these drivers. So that, what were it, that Twitch streamer that got in that car that time, and she thought it was a, I don't know why I'm locked in this view. That Twitch streamer that got in that car that time thinking it was an Uber. It wasn't an Uber. Where are the new cars? Hang on, let me change my title. There's not been a Tunables update this week. For some reason at this time. There normally is a Tunables update. I can't see him doing one later on, to be honest. They normally have the Tunables update come out at the same time every week. Oh, let me just switch. No. Create studio. New YouTube layout's an absolute mess for getting to your live streams and things. It's an absolute mess. If you haven't already, guys, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. Whenever this thing comes out, I'll be doing some coverage on it during, well, during a live stream of the cars if I'm not streaming when they come out. Should be 12 UK time, seeing as GTA Scottish lol. Comes out at 10 o'clock whenever it's 10 o'clock in the UK, dude. I don't really use that. You know how everyone's been complaining about it not showing most recent anymore? I have not used that since God knows how long. I've not used that section on YouTube since, I don't know, it's got to be 2012. I can't have. I remember used to just watch videos that I saw on the sub feed that I thought, you know what, I'll watch that. But now it's just like a set thing I do. I just go to people's channels who I watch. I see them all. The main people, I don't know, the main people watch on YouTube at the minute is Shroud, Black Panther, Memulus. Well, Memulus, I don't go to his channel. I just see his uploads on the homepage because I'm sub to him. And watch Will and E now and again. XO's not bad. I like what they've done with that with, what's his name? Stephen Tries and everybody. I watch Stephen Tries. I don't think that's that bad. Anyway. Where do we get me to my live event? Here it is. Thank God. Save changes. Hopefully that's changed now. Hopefully that's changed. I might have to put my bloody stream on unlisted because nothing's come out again. Yeah, this is 2 weeks. Well, last week we all put it down to the fact that the servers were playing up. Why we didn't get a Tunables update? There's big Wang Gang's invading us. Black Panther. Black Panther's, I think, is the only gaming YouTuber I watch who's British. Unless I've mentioned somebody else and I've somehow all of a sudden forgotten. But no, he's got to be the only one. But no, Big Wang Gang's a big spoiler. Because he likes big spoilers on his cars. I'm sure these sales ended on 28th. I'm sure they were ending. No, it's normally 10. It's 10 o'clock whatever time it is in the UK, whether we're in GMT or BST. We're in BST at the minute, so it should come out at 10 BST. It's just annoying when they don't bloody add things in. And they've had them in ages. For ages. Absolutely ages. You know, when was it when we got this update now? It's got to be nearly 2 months ago and we're still waiting for cars to come out. Or probably more than 2 months ago. Absolutely ages. I've still not seen anything. I might just find a new session. I'm not seeing anything on Tunables being updated, but we'll find a new session anyway, because I'm sick of being in an invite-only session. But we'll have a look when we rejoin. Put me in a session quickly. New vehicles are available to purchase. Why am I on my yacht? Foxy just tweeted it. Oh, I'm not got his. Ah, they have updated the Tunables. Well, they're bloody late. What have they been doing? Having a bloody fag break. I've got to change my pissing title again now, and I've got to go through YouTube's maze. You know, bloody Susan, whatever her name is, messing up all layouts. Bloody hell. Well, we've not got the Supra. Have we even got any vehicles? Oh well. At least we can be a Slav. It's time to be a Slav. What shall I change the title to? No Supra, but we've got other things. The Rune Cheburek. It's Cheburek. The Rune Cheburek. And no Jester Classic. Save changes. Why are they so goddamn late? You know, the bloody trolls, you know. I'm not buying the next game. Do we want to buy this? Do we really want to buy this? I think this might be the first one I'm not buying just because I don't want to buy it. I'd rather watch somebody review it and then buy it if it's any good. Because I don't see why this is worth 1.2 million for a Southern San Andreas Super Autos car. I remember when the Southern San Andreas Super Auto cars, most expensive car were like 80k. This is an absolute rip-off in terms of price. So I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to buy this because it's 145k. You know. Bloody hell. You know. Everyone dress up like a Slav and get in my session. We'll have a car meet, I guess. Is anybody still on an invite-only session? I love my my yacht's name. The Rune Cheburek will be delivered to you, Gary, shortly. Bloody hell. Did you check Benny's? I haven't checked Benny's, but I don't think it's on Benny's, dude, because the screenshots we've seen of it actually in the game beforehand, Double D, is on Legendary Motorsport, but I'll check for you. I don't think it's not a Benny's car. No, it's not. There we go. We're all ready. We're set. Even my yacht's ready. My yacht's ready for the Rune Cheburek. Look at this. Bloody hell. Get in here. Right, now let's get off this bloody... I haven't got an helicopter. I swear I've got an helicopter. Yeah, I have. Silly me. The cars are moved positioned. What on the legend? I'll probably not remember the original position, to be honest. Something does look a bit different. Anyway. Supra didn't come out because it was faulty. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, is it even faulty? A lot of developers these days just say there's something wrong with it, and they just take it out because people don't like it. And a lot of people have complained about the lack of customization on the Supra. So are we not getting the Supra now? Are we going to be waiting for the next DLC, or is it going to be coming out next week if there really is a fault? Could be a fault, could be coming out at a later date. However, I would not be surprised if they're waiting until the next DLC to release it and bring it out with more customization, because a lot of people were upset over the lack of customization they did have compared to other similar cars in the game. Don't get me wrong, it's still got a lot of customization, but it is lacking for what it could be. It does need some more things. It's like the Supra's something we've been waiting for ages, and right, well, that's the worst helicopter landing ever. Well, at least we've got the Rune Cheburek. If you want to invite guys to this session, if you're not in it, send me a message now, and after I've customised it, I'll get you in, guys. Here it is, the Rune Cheburek. Reminds me of the Dacia on PUBG. Similar to that. Don't buy that other car. What a piece of shit. Has it got much customization? I know this has got customization. Look at this. This has got more customization than the Supra. So, anyway. At least we get to focus on this car. It's 125k. You know, if you just want a car just to mess about with and customise just for the laugh of it, or the fun of it, should I say, buy this, because this is a car you'll enjoy. So anyway, here's a cardboard bumper. Do I want to put the cardboard bumper on or not? $100 that costs to put on. $100 for that. Remove bumper. Retro bumper, retro tuner bumper. The tuner bumper looks, I don't know. Shall I put the tuner stuff on? What's the rear ones look like?
Think long and hard.
Or shall we put the cardboard one on? Hopefully they do add more stuff to the Supra actually. It's just a shame we've got to wait for it again. I might just make this look awful. I'm going to make it look awful. It's bloody Russian, so it's going to be awful. There's liveries on this. That's the most Russian thing I've ever seen.
How many cars you got in this garage again? Looking good.
I don't know, they need to be plastic, it needs to be cheap. You can tell it's communist. Do need to do now lights.
There you go.
Headlights, there we go. Half covered. Roof. Oh, there we go.
Don't she look pretty?
No, that looks more communist, to be fair. Yeah, there's no supper again. Bloody hell, what is that?
Do you need a drink? Bubbles or something?
I don't think I'm going to put a spoiler on it, to be fair.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
Forget we'll put cardboard on. Respray, let's just make it look horrible. Is this classic? Yeah. Yellow might do.
No rush at all.
What's his reaction going to be to that silly bottom one?
Your
Oh
cosmetics
god,
are on
that
point.
is... Oh. Secondary colour.
Girl is looking good.
Get that up. Trim colour. Something that doesn't match the
Almost as
outside.
good as you.
Like that. Oh, that's terrible. And because we're a Slav, I'm going to have to put limo windows on.
Look after yourself.
Oh, that looks terrible. I'll invite people first. So if you can't get in, we're in a public session, so it might be full, so you might not be able to join. Right, let's go to the car park. Low keys in one. Well, the cardboard was in the ground then. I'm just going to park it like that. I'd imagine that's how Slavs park. Look at him. Just look at that. One of the better vehicles of this DLC, to be honest. One of the more funnier ones. Mr. Boss has tweeted. Mr. Boss is going to be streaming. Look at the inside of that. Jesus Christ. That's what cars look like when Russians have had too much vodka and then they just get in car and they've all vomited everywhere. And they've cleaned it all up, but it stained your seats that much. It's still there. There was supposed to be 3 new vehicles, dude. It was supposed to be the Supra was coming out as well, but for some reason they're not out. Because we had the information ages and ages ago about what cars were getting released with each other, and they all turned out to be true. Apart from this one. I'm going to put that stupid one on, but I never did. Right, let me... I'll look inside. Bloody hell. That's a AAA game. Look at the texture on that. Look. What is that? That's like Roblox. Roblox GTA mode's probably got better textures on the bloody engines than that. What is that? More like a bloody battery than a engine. Is everyone's coming in. What on earth? I think this is the cleanest one we've got. It is. Someone came in a clean one. Whose car is it? Thank you for coming in a clean one. I believe this is the Rune. Yeah, it is the Rune Cheburek. He's come dressed up as a Slav. Look at him. He's the Alpha Slav. There's another Slav as well. Loki's a Slav. He's got the best Rune Cheburek. Bloody hell. Look at my rust bucket, lol. Where's yours? Is this it? There's three that are terrible. Mine, this one, and the other one. So they're not clean. Shall we go make it clean, or shall I keep it like this? I don't know, I think I might keep it like this. This is something, this. Look at that. It's a 4-seater at least. Foxy Snap said the Jester is available. I'll have a look. I'm not ready, mate. I don't think it is. If it is, I'll be surprised. They said it would be available. They said it'd be available when these came out, these two vehicles, but it's not come out. I can't see that he's tweeted anything. Woolly at taker. Anyway, let's drive this about. Oh my god. You know. Anyway. Rip the Supra. We'll see it another day. Might be coming to Benny's. I don't know, it probably fits into that next DLC better. Oh well. At least it's going to be improved, hopefully. Bloody hell. Not even bothered if I crash this shit. Come on, get out of my way. The horn on this is terrible. I can put my tyres on this as well because I'm not bothered to upgrade them because the car's terrible. Get out of my way. Look at the seats. The seats are awful. They're disgusting. This just looks silly. Yeah, there's no Supra this week, guys. Bloody hell, I crashed. This car's pretty cool, to be fair. Slabs everywhere. It's one of the better cars, this DLC. Not in terms of its performance, but in terms of customization and just having a bit of fun with it, to be honest. It's kind of like the Mini Classic. The Mini Classic was decent as well. I like the Mini Classic because that was a fun little car. This is kind of the same, but just Russian. Hello from Australia. Well, welcome, dude. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I don't know why I've come here. See you, Chewy. The back wheels have a slight camber on them. Oh yeah, they do. Never noticed that. I think she'll be able to change the camber. Hopefully in GTA 6 we'll be able to change it. You know, I hope the car customization has a complete redo. I hope the driving feels a lot better as well. Imagine GTA with Forza Horizon driving. No, having Forza Horizon driving on this would be sick, to be fair. It'd be cool. Having manual in this game. I'm quite a big fan of Forza Horizon's handling. I enjoy it. I think it's decent. I think it's a good balance. It's not trying to be too realistic, but it's still a bit arcadey at the same time. Like how we're just all shooting cops. Oh no, I've died. Yeah, Forza Horizon 4 should be out this year. Has my car been impounded? There's somebody in it driving it. Thank God. You can drive my car, dude. If you want it. Yeah, hopefully Forza Horizon 4 is going to be decent. We're getting Gears of War 5 on Xbox. If you're into Gears of War 5 is pretty much confirmed. Somebody was wearing a Gears of War 5 t-shirt. From Microsoft. The driving in GTA 4, from what I have played of that, I've mentioned a few times, I've not really played it too much, but I think, I don't know, it's alright. I say it's a bit better than this. I think the handling on this just makes it better for racing, I think, like those stunt races and things like that. Bunkers are on a discount. Crew 2 beta is on the 31st. I'm not really into the Crew. I don't really like it that much. Crew. I've played it because it came out for free and I didn't like it. I have the. I don't think I've got it installed, but I do own the Crew. It was because it was free. I made it free to try and get people to play that game and then buy the next DLC. Or when that came out, like that overall thing. The one thing I want is another Fallout game. I just want... I don't know, I don't think they should have stopped doing DLC so early on for Fallout 4. I think they should have brought out some more DLC. You know, how they had Fallout 3 and then Fallout New Vegas. Should have done something like that this time around. And then waited till next gen to make another game. Or a new Elder Scrolls. Not really into Elder Scrolls though. I'll play it. I'll probably get it next Elder Scrolls games and play it because I enjoy Bethesda games, but... Well, I enjoy Bethesda games... Well, it's mainly just Skyrim. Well, Elder Scrolls and Fallout I enjoy. I don't really... Never really... Well, it's all I like. Doom. I'll get Doom. Doom's Bethesda. Did he tweet out that the new cars are out? The Crew feels like you're driving a box in milk. Yeah, the handling on that game, I don't really like it. It's got a lot of customization to it though. It's a cool idea. Wow, Mr. Boss has not changed it. GT Online, new free DLC vehicles released. There's only 2, dude. Oh, they turn his stream off, I don't want to listen to him. Bloody hell. Oh, mine's arrived, thank you. That entrance then. Let me just see if I've seen anything on this Supra. Let me just go on my feed. No, I can't see anything. Yeah, that'd be a cool idea, Bob Ross. You're French? Well, welcome, dude. Sorry, I just saw that you were French and I just reminded me about something that happened on PUBG. Basically, half my squad had been took out on PUBG the other day, right? And they were French and they'd killed last surviving teammate, my mate, and they were French, and I was just there like, I can't let these beat me. I can't let them win, just because they were French. So I shot them all, killed them all. Only had half my health took off, and there were 4 of them. Killed all these French. Sorry, I don't dislike French. However, that just made them sound bad. Sorry about that, dude. But welcome to stream. It just made me remind me about that. It's... How high can you go before you fall off this? I feel like they've had to drag this one out. Yeah, feels like they have just dragged it out on purpose, even though they still could have released a vehicle every week. Don't know, French dude. Hang on. Oh no. Splat. Let me make sure this is correct. No, it's not. Is this the new vehicle? It is. You know, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad, I'll give it that. Just overpriced. It's Ron. Dispatch missions from Martin. Or for Martin, sorry. I've just gone to the YouTube homepage and I've been recommended a video. 18 cultural differences between the USA and Europe. Well, there's a lot of cultural differences throughout Europe. There is a lot of similarities. But they're still pretty different. It's like how there's similarities between bloody UK and America. But there's still differences. What is this rubbish? Sinks are small. Got a bloody decent sized sink. You drive electric cars in Europe if you're bent. Sorry, that was a joke. Sorry, that just slipped out. That was a joke. Street signs are tricky. Wow, sorry, that slipped out. Sorry. I didn't mean to say bent. I meant to say if you're slightly on the beta side. Sorry. Get the new dispatch missions from my... Somebody set it up because I don't think I don't know where to go for that. The ultimate cheeky braking machine. What's that Slav song? That's just reminded me of that Slav song. Anyway. This one here. Someone's come in a ramp car. Bloody hell. Oh! That was decent, that. Landing could have been a bit cleaner, but that was decent. Bloody hell. They aren't in the job section screen yet. Oh, I keep forgetting every time they add them in. So annoying. Well, I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit annoyed that the Supper isn't out, you know. I've not seen anything on Twitter. Oh, if you play Fortnite, no an issue. Week 5 challenges available in 0 seconds. Apparently the week 5 challenges will be available on the 31st of May at 8 AM GMT. This was an intended change we pushed to push back the weekly challenges to Thursday. Was there any need? If you change them to Tuesday, why would you want to change them back? What would point in changing it to Tuesday in first place? Anyway. I don't think we're going to do the contact missions. I might do the contact missions next week as something to play. I'll have to not play them then till next week because I like to play it first time on stream. So I'll have to wait to play them. I'll play them next week, guys. I'm not in a rush to play them. What do you mean, what did I just say? Apparently if you do the contact mission, the Supra will be unlocked. Wow, what did I... I'm confused as to what's just happened. I just said I'd be doing the contact missions next week. And you put, wait, what did you just... Bloody hell, what's going on here? Chuffing hell. It's 2 to 4 players. I'll probably be ending the stream soon anyway, because it's getting a bit late on. Oh, that's only pressed A. Wow. Bloody hell. It looks like you unlock something at the end of it. Type in Jester Classic, see if I can see anything on it. Well, Rockstar Intel tweeted out saying the Jester Classic was available and it isn't. On the first mission you have to go to a police station, lock down and kill someone inside. Welcome back, O Gaming. What do you have to do to get it started? Invite to a mission. Well, I'm joining this. It might be the right mission. I've got to spectate. Oh, I need to leave. Chaotic Revenger, if you know who he is. Don't like his content, but he's done something. GTA 5 Online. Jester versus Jester Classic. 240,000 for the Jester, and for the Jester Classic it's 800k just about. Go to the MZ on the map. I don't know. I've not seen anybody complete the mission yet, so I don't know if you get the Jester. I'm not seeing anything. I've tried looking it up on Twitter, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm joining something, apparently, though. No, I'm not going to my yacht, apparently. So is there an MZ on map? Hang on. Can't see an MZ. It's LD from when I've not done those. Doing Lamar missions. I think I'm going to leave these, well, next week, because I've not got time anyway, guys. I'm going to have to leave the stream there for this week. I've streamed a bit longer than what I normally do. I normally end it about, I think I've streamed for an extra half an hour this week, guys. So thank you for joining us. If you want to be back next week, feel free to subscribe and come back next week if you want to see that. I'll probably be streaming, probably be doing some of those missions, going over the next Tunables update or whatever comes out. I don't think we'll be receiving any new content next week, but I'll still be streaming anyway. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know if you do get the Supra by completing those missions. So, till next week, thank you for joining, guys, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. So, goodbye.